I start with button or blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you change your mind. Jesus Christ! You have to move your hands, Sayuri. But it hurts. Just do it for a second. Hey guys, Sakuban here. Just want to say, if you want to come hang out with me, interact with the community, and witness these moments live. Fuck! Delete the VOD. Don't forget to check us out at twitch.tv/Sakuban. Also, we have our main channel and a community Discord. Link will be in the description. Enjoy! Welcome. Back to the stream, everyone. Hello, Zephy. What's up, Fresh? Hello, Brolord. Hello, Kringle. What's up, Noko? How was the exam? I heard you said it's good, but I mean, I'll ask again. Kringle, I'm so drunk. Saku, Jello, Erp. Yeah. Good luck with that. Cool name change. What is a more prod? Why is it prod? I got exam tomorrow. Goddamn. Good luck with that. Y'all having exam. I already did my exam and it was horrible. Great start and I'm low-key crashing out. But you know what? It is fine. Alright. It is. It is fine. It is fine. Did your barber pay you to cut your hair? Fuck you. It's not bad. I'm expecting a 6.5 on my literature test. Is that good? If I were to leak my school, you would see how grades were bombed. Dude, mine's pretty, oh my god, what the fuck did you do to your hair? Fuck you! Bro! I've had this hair for like 4, 5, maybe 6 streams. It says your hairline? What? Kidding. I genuinely think the hair is good. Why are people acting like they don't like it? Bro, it's not bad, right? It's not, it's okay, right? Y'all are fucked up. Anyways. Today, we are... Is this good? Is this too? We're doing the welcome to our meeting. Forehead. Kill yourself. In game. Probably because I'm turning corporate. Oh my god, it's been so long since I've seen this game, bro. It's actually crazy. As if you're trying too hard to be manly. You just need to embrace being a woman to voice act them. I can put 2 airplanes on your forehead. Okay. Holy peak. Okay. You know there's a reason I changed rooms instead of being in the other room? Well, one, because my parents are there. And they're probably watching movies and things are gonna get into the mic. But the second reason, the voices. Oh god. My previous one got banned, not telling the reason though. Can you add my new Discord? I don't add people on Discord. So yeah, you can just chat me through the server. This game is not suitable for children, guys leave, and those who are easily disturbed. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience while playing this game. For content warnings, please visit ddlc.moe. By playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree that you're at least 13 years of age and you consent to your exposure of highly disturbing content. Is it too loud? In my head is a pen to write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just moved your hand right the way into his heart. I'm currently playtesting the GD FNAF level and I'm maiming. Holy shit. This is so stressful even with just 2 characters. I cannot imagine the full experience. Bro's gonna need to put content warnings on stream. Nah. Can you watch my clips on Discord? I don't like this game already. Why is the beat fire? Okay. I want to ask you guys, right? Do you want me to go into this game acting like I don't know shit? Or do you want me to go into this game as an observer? Because I know what I know what happened. Obviously. Because, you know, I've watched the game. But I could also be like, hey YouTube! This is the first time we're playing Doki Literature Club. Going into this game as a femboy, so it's gonna be a bit hard. I genuinely think you won't be able to beat the FNAF game I'm making considering the quantity. Nah. Content farm? Go into the game as a know-all? Okay. She's Hulk. She dies. She turns into a robot and then she destroys the city. High tis substitute, low-key, yeah. Who the fuck are you, by guy? Go into the game as God. Alright. It just deletes the file. Alright, anyways. New game. Saku. Hey! Hey! Fuck my life. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayuri, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. I'm low-key behind you. So you didn't cough like that? Okay, bro. I gently opened the door. What's up, Velocity? Kimbap. Is the music too loud? Hello? I'm gonna kill myself. We should play this on Roblox. How late? I'm here, alright? I'm here. Oh my god, bro, Lord's new thing. You got this, Saku? Fuck my life, bro. I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Saku. Oh my god, it's actually calls me by my name. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you wanted to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. I slowly close my DM. Skip. When does this game get good? Make it more feminine. I'm trying to... Okay. His voice is so hot. I'm ending stream. Thank you. If you love my voice, don't forget to subscribe. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Saku, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayuri likes to worry a little bit too much about me when perfectly fine content is getting on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Watch the clip. I made the video. What clip are we talking about? Is it in here? Oh, in here.
Кот живым был. Блядь! Блядь!
Там.
3, 2, 1.
What the fuck am I looking at, bro? Hey Saku, just play the whole game already, okay? It's not like I care. Like you've been saying on lore or something, idiot. Shut the fuck up. 65 stream! God damn, Fresh. Holy. I'm not affiliated with this section of the chat. Roses are red, they want me so bad. Alright. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize, have any social skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright, alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy, Sayori. Baka. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess. I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Baka. Hello? Y'all, someone please help me out with the character design, bro. It's actually gonna take me 3 months to finish all the characters. I got you, bro. Sayori is totally obsessed with you or something. Not like I care, dummy. Oh my fucking god. I'm gonna jump off a building. I fell down my legs. You know how natural he sounds? He isn't trying. This is how he naturally talks. This is not true. I'm never decorating Saku clear bun. Amazing. Saku bun. Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's gonna make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know... No, what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori... Yeah? There is no way I'm going to your club. Meanie! Check who just joined your fucking Discord, dude. Check the welcome channel. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. I finished out my drinkable yogurt. I have water. Just skip to the good part already. It's not like I care, but you're totally missing out on the best stuff, dummy. Do I just skip? Skip! I was getting interest in literature. I mean, in fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kinda told the club yesterday that I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep, Baka! I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all this out. I let out a long... The correct way to play VN, skip until it interests you. I mean, she's pretty cute. You know, I used with the when I first like watched the gameplay of this, she was my crush. I liked her a lot. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go! And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you don't call me a new I glance around the room. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always say nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Saku, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki? The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore... Oh. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then... Oh. You can just... towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest one in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comfortably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. Okay, how do I voice this bitch, bro? That's right. It's great to see you again, Saku. Does she know? Or does she say that every playthrough? Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other well. We rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica is probably the most popular girl in class, smart, beautiful, and athletic. My girl! My goat! Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, Saku. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey! Oh, fuck. How do I voice her? Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged from the table. The binding of continents. Bro, what the fuck? Sayori's Antarctic Empire? Hello. Welcome to the stream. Bro's played this shit before. Does she know? As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walked over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. So feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back. Okay, you ready? Ta-da! Wow! Give Monica a German accent. I mean, who the hell spells Monica with a K? I do. Every time this guy plays a new game, there's at least one new shatter that's based off the game he's playing. How does this keep happening? I'm just the goat. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to review a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn by icing with little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know, just hurry up and take one. Sayori grabs one, then Monica and I follow. Saku do the voice, you Villar are what? Who the hell says Konica? I agree. We must spread the Saku-made outfit, comrades. No. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full, it's delicious! And has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is full of flavor. What has she made herself? This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I... Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? Huh? I thought you technically did. So you already said, well, maybe. But not for, you, dummy. Alright. I gave up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismissed the conversation. Fuck off, Natsuki. Where's my Monica and Sayori? I agree. It's comrades, you LARP. She's with tongue. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcakes tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot teacup help you enjoy a good book? I guess? Yeah, don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's is trying to impress you. That's not it. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know? I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I should tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. Well, we'll make sure that you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member of any of the major clubs. Weren't you the leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd rather much take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages people to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised that aren't more people in this club yet. I might low-key lose it and Sayori myself out of life. What does that mean? Who doesn't? I finished my drinkable yogurt. Why are you monologuing your life, bro? It must be hard to start a new club. I'm supposed to be studying for my finals tomorrow, but I'm stuck watching Sakuman instead. Not that I wanted to watch it with you or anything. It is what it is, okay? Velocity, you're too good at this. I don't like it. just, okay. You could put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. It makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all grow this club before we graduate though. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it! Everyone enthusiastically agree. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Wait. I went to pee, just had to. Not the hot and crackable one, not even on screen. Shut the fuck up. What? I mean, it's not like okay, I'm not doing that. Alright. Must have been the win. Must have been the win. Monica must have really worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were also delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. Literature. Did he just take a photo? To goon later. I mean, what? So, wait, aren't they like high school students? So, Saku, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? Manga? I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign word is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you off for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. Where's the clip? I'm fine with Yuri. I like to be great friends with them. Natsuki can like go snap her neck or something. Hey, don't say that. True. What? Guys, I'm gonna clip farm a lot, by the way. So, whenever you see a good clip, just clip. I'm joking, not really. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Oh, he's gonna go fucking ape shit this stream. Can we play Gartic? Maybe. Rar. Oh my god, my chat is fucking wild. You do not talk to my waifu like that. Okay, I like that we have different people rooting for different characters. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eye darted over for me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you the idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! And give that back! Fine. Hey, your cupcakes! Dude! Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayuri sits behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. Dude, yaoi! I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Turns on Tiki Fung, you do not want to mess with me, blood. Anyways, Karskik. What? I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why didn't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing them even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experiences too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri? Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Huh? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll share all of them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Saku? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. Huh? What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of rejoining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. Oh my god! Blood, I'm sorry, blood may skibbity come ditter your gap. What's like the most white person sentence ever actually? Like, new flash buddy or listen here pal? Hey brother, you forgot to turn on Tiki Tiki Fong. Next time turn it on for us brothers. Caption. Strong German accent with the vocal Eula fabricates and stuff for Monica. I don't even know how to do a German accent.
You want to know how to make a German accent? Don't worry, this is easy. I teach you. A lot of these things go back to sounds that exist in the English language but don't in German, and therefore people who grow up speaking German as their native language oftentimes struggle making these sounds. And one of those sounds is the English TH. Many Germans can't really pronounce that and instead will either replace the TH with an S or Z sound, as in "this is the best weather of the year," or with a D sound, as in "this is the best weather of the year," instead of "this is the best weather." Another sound that we don't have in German is the English W sound, the woo, where you really don't even touch anything, instead of "what a wonderful day" with "amazing weather." Now,
I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But what? I'm sorry, I thought... This is Saku. You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That's it, that is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it so... Then, that makes it official. Well, welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. Faku. Just watch that Sherman guy talking about fisting and those two Hamankins or whatever. It's not like I care what you actually learn from Tormund from hit. I know what I'm fucking doing. German Monica's an untapped market. Boss! I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a crude note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. I can't do it. I can't do it, bro. I just can't. I just cannot. I just cannot. Write a poem and to bring me next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Saku, I look forward to seeing you how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. How many bits for you to scare the shit out of everyone whoever's on the treadmill right now? Like 2K. But I gotta do it when he's like walking though. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Saku, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the literature club and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls, Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Hell no, that's like 6 months of my allowance. 2K? Yeah, it's a price to pay for betraying him. V equal F, W equals V, TH equals Z, and R equals gargle-ish sound. Widen your mouth vowels a bit more. Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Monica? Alright, I'll just need to make the most out of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. I gotta go for it. This is probably Sayori. Okay, I'm gonna try to impress Monica because she's the GOAT. What? What? No! Should we go for Sayuri? Sayori is really cute in this, by the way. I no longer have carsick. W. Spam random words. Suicide. Don't stop. What the fuck? Yuri goat? Hell no. I feel like I should review how many enemies there'll be in GD FNAF games. Like, you wanna know how many there is? 7. Aura! Cheer. Family. Happiness. Funny. Kisses Natsuki? Hi again, Saku. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. I actually need to calculate this. Give me a sec. What the fuck? Well, I'm back at a literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Saku. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. Sayuri told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year too. I don't... Should I go high? Should I go high? I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it. No. 37? Bro, what the fuck? Would that be too much? I feel like that would be too much. Should I post? I'll post, fuck it. What the fuck? Alright, bro.
The world can feel very.
Just get your lazy self back on the game already, you big fat loser. Okay, bro. I was wrong. It was 39, bro. Better not be on this story, bro. Maybe. But if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Safely defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Saku always gives his best as long as he's having fun. You know how Frick Bear's played, right? That's basically what I'm doing with this game. Dude, can you even do that? That's actually fucking crazy if you're able to pull that off. He helps me with his busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Should I keep acting against a tsundere? Sinlosity? Whatever you want, bro. I'm not. I don't judge. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two really are good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Saku can become good friends too. Sayori? As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. We gotta lobotomize Monica. We gotta put her in my... How old is she? Wait, Sayori. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayuri made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. Well, what do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. There are 18. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. Wait, Yuri Loki W. You guys are totally losing the plot. Not that I care though. Oh my god, I'm fucking jumping. I should just meow while being a tsundere. Not that I want to or anything, but it would be absolute peak. What the fuck? This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? Ah! She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayuri and Monica are having a sharing conversation at the corner. Yuri's face is absolutely buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Man. It looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayuri's conversation with Monica. Oh my god, not you playing this game. It's requested, okay? I am being held at gunpoint. Not my fault. Platonically though, Yuri is so awesome. Platonically, okay, bro. Welcome to the eternal hell of doom and despair. Better than GD. I didn't say that. We're probably gonna seem a little lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not that at all, you know? We just need a way to showing... We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. Yuri is so dope, she's so hot. She's 18. I'm holding him at gunpoint. Amazing. Natsuki and Sayuri too short for me, not gonna lie. It's okay, cause I'm short. And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sayuri is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberately like this. That's a good point. In that case, do you think the food would do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. Confirm Saku is short? Not true. Dude, it's sarcasm. Sarcasm, guys. Sarcasm. You heard of that? I mean, like shit, bro. Matthew himself said one of them is malnourished. Degen behavior. What? You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That would work out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it? Cupcakes stick to my creative tummy. Oh. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. Dude, if I was there, I would be smiling. Saku is short, can confirm. Fuck you. W walking. What's up, I'm Brotiger? Saku is 1 feet 8 inches. Dude, I think that's like my phone's height. Yes, I really want a game theory DDLC marathon. I think you'd be more than just smiling, dude. I'd be In the end, Sayuri is still her usual self. But therein lies an expected reason I admire her. Unlike me who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayuri can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. What the fuck? Ugh! I opened my eyes to find Sayuri's face failing my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Does our school have a napping club? I would join. You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? You need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. Since Urmai can't see my messages, we gotta make a plan to execute him. Amazing. Read my long-ass message, trust. Who should I pick to break? Those girls in Doki Doki Literature Club. Or that streamer, Saku. Don't make me choose. I wonder who's the most breakable. It's not like I care who I smash or anything. Baka. What the fuck? Sup, I'm Brodiger. Oh, you said at the beginning? Yeah. But I kinda know the story. It's true though. Yeah. I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayuri. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gone up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me a benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayuri, it's written all over you. Eh? Sayuri glances around herself. How is it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. I run my fingertips on the side of Sayuri's hair trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need to brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right here. I try to wipe off the stain with my finger. But nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Idiot! The dude behind Sakura is holding his lap in my back. No fucking way. When I search for your channel name, it doesn't even show it. Why can't I see them? Shakespeare isn't dead. LARP bun. Okay. That wasn't the win, though, bro. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I don't really care about that. Hey, you meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer button up. Seriously, Sayuri, why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. The fuck? I start to unbutton her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you change your mind. Jesus Christ! This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things. Huh? Don't say that. You make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? The music is not helping. Mom is behind you. There's a reason I'm in the other room. There is a reason I am in the other room. Childhood friend behavior, am I right? I have 6.6 hours on DDLC. That's fucking crazy. I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. If you ever button it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again. Don't say that out loud! Anyway, you look so much better now, so... Oh, fuck. You look so much better now, so... Why does it feel strange to see Sayuri's blazer button up like that? But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Sayuri hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. How many bits to come up into the room right now? 3k. I forgot they just straight up say boobs and tits. Yeah. How many bits to make Papa Bun turn around? That's my brother. He realizes he's putting on the male act. He did. I'm having bazooka blazing my ears. Phew. It's still not buttoned up correctly, by the way. That's so much better. Sayuri puts her arms and twirls around. So if I keep unbuttoning it, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't let... If I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would, anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. She's so good! I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine, fine. It's a deal. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So, maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayuri. Oh, but I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Monica suddenly calls out, "Why don't we share the poems we wrote now?" Yay! Saku, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. Bad first message for you to see come from me. Finally, I can see them. Buzzoinkers! Damn, she's better at as rizzing than the boy. Dude, she's so cute. Make your best impression of a girl voice, like seriously. It's not like I'm recording it or something, Baka. I already did. I am, bro. Instead of Saku asking chat, I'm gonna look for something on Google. It's not, bro. What the you guys are fucking weird. Okay, y'all are weird. Guys, chill. Guys, fucking chill. Did I already try? By the way, okay, I'll just try with Sayori. I feel like if I tried to imitate a girl voice, it would be Sayori. Wait, Saku idea. What if you voice both Saku and Kura in MTB? What is MTB? Myself to blame? Sure. Wait. That'd be low-key banger. Yeah, I'll do it. Wait, but Kura is a girl. I'm low-key fucked. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. That's why I asked. I was about to make the comparison to the player and Sayori being 2 years apart, then I look it up and they're the same age. Yeah, 18. I feel like they made that specifically 18 for a reason. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out the poem. Sayori is on the wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composite notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I share my poem with first? I should start with Monica. Yesterday she seemed eager to read my poem and I want her to know I'm putting in effort. Hi, Saku! Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we could do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, wanna share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Saku. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things in common. Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I actually are really different. Well, that may be the case, but maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like you two really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. She's always listening? Fuck, you mean no kidding? Are you actually? You sound just like my classmate. Are you Slavic by any chance? My dad is called Yuri. What the fuck? My dad is called Yuri. It's a Russian name, so that means I can call Yuri my mama. Interesting. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when you're reading your poem. You sure you're not reading it into it too much? Yeah, I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kind of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Haha. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Exploring with emotions, happiness, and sadness. Sayuri is an emotional LARPer, bro. I like the way she stares at the screen. I don't. I like Sayuri when she stares at the screen. It's been an hour? No fucking way. That's a little fun fact. Every Doki is looking at you, but rotated a bit also. But Monty is directly looking at you most of the time. Interesting. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See, the direction the sparkle protrudes. A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late, my retinas. I already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, that kind of stuff has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. Right, Saku, back me up here. Back off, dude. Saku's mine and always has been. Saku's so good at voice acting with his hot voice, but it's not like I like him or anything. I'm just complimenting him. What's wrong with that, you dummy? Get him a therapist. Okay, bro. Tsundere. Back off, Saku's mine. Hey, relax, guys. Relax, guys. Don't have to fight over me, alright? Saku's voice acting is, it's actually fine, I guess. His voice is just okay, but it's not like I think he's hot or anything. I'm just stating a fact, okay? Don't give me the wrong idea, idiot. And Bro Tigger, welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy your stay. They're not like this always, okay? It's sometimes. It's only sometimes, alright? Can there just be an old town British translation in here instead? Please. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some sort of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica writing tips of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. Move the way into his heart. There's enough Saku for everyone. This might be top 2 freakiest Saku stream chat ever. Yeah, maybe 1. Can there just be an old town video? I'll take everyone, Saku, and you all are okay with it. Yeah, please. Epiphany, is that a song in the FNF mod? I can relate to that, Monica. You're so wise. Yeah, I know, right? Welcome, normal stream enjoyer. LARP. Guys, relax. Alright, relax. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Who should I share my poem with next? Should I go Sayori last? Wow, it's about time. Wow, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt.
Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions.
So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste?
Do you want to get smacked?
I'll pass.
Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try. But that's about it. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
I like it. I didn't say that.
What? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't that the point of poems, for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you
Hard!
like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening.
The fuck is that voice? Is that not good? How do you want to? Do you want to go? So I decided to write a poem about it. I'm pretty sure it does, bro. He has got to be the dumbest birch ever. What? No, Saku, help me out here. Doesn't it mean pretend to know something even though you haven't consumed it enough yet? I think it is. Let bro Bun express his truth. My true self? My true self is not this. My true self is going back and sleeping.
Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, then it made it fall flat on purpose. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. How do you LARP the term LARP? It means live action roleplay. You're pretending to be something or someone? Yes? Bro, I don't know. Damn Twitch, fuck you. Saku is hot translating. Saku says annoyingly hot. His face says, shut up. And that why he talks is so irritatingly charming. I'm not even complaining him or anything, so don't get the wrong idea. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. Not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah? Why do you ask? Just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. So it's that bad? No. Did I just raise my voice? I'm sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands.
She's so cute!
I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kinda learned to pick it up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick up a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Yuri is so Natsuki better. I'm slowly losing tapping out. Damn. You're acting like you're a certain person or thing. Live action roleplay is not an abbreviative term for LARP. Wait, really? I didn't even know. I typed Yuji for Yuri. I enjoy Yuji as well. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone out in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself or to me or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. She's so cute. I'm the big Kim? Fuck you mean no, it's my opinion. bro thinks he's the un. I've heard from somewhere, probably the wiki, that Monica is her 3rd year and Yuri is in senior year. So 2nd year? So Monica's 3rd, Yuri is 2nd? Is that what? Kim? Like the un? Like the Jong? The North KJ. Kim Kardashian? Oh, hell no. Yuri smiles dreamily as if there's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Whoa! Ghosts under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glows. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining she'd like to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickens. I flicken back. Damn! That's low-key crazy. Like senior, as in 4th year, yes, it's probably in American high school terms. She is in 2026, but her writing is stuck back in 1626. Well, I mean 2017 if you think about the release date, but yeah. Is senior year 4th year? I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But if it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. It's because I love you. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Like you. That's a relief. Also, I like your poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you enjoyed it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Saku. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. She's so emo, bruh. She's so emo. What the fuck? Translating, if you're actually enjoying the stream or whatever, you might as well hit the follow. It's not like I'm asking you or anything, Baka. Back, what's happening now? Okay, the same as usual. And shy sword ass handwriting. Dude, I actually really like her handwriting. I have fucking Zato and TTLC queued for games for me to probably read through. And soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more soul than putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Who should I share my poem to next? Sayori.
Oh my goodness. This is so good, Saku. Huh? I love it. I have no idea you're such a good writer.
Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing.
Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either.
Jeez, Yuri's opinion was way more constructive than this. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it?
Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem, it's a Saku poem. And that's what makes it feel extra special. Like you can feel your feelings in it.
Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. Yo, calm! Yo, calm! What do you mean Celeste is on sale? It's time. Did Saku give Yuri the mommy dummy voice, dude, really? Is that not the point? Hello? What is Sayori saying? I'm gonna tell mom. Dude, she wants me so bad. She's more supportive than actual human beings. Yo, what if you focus on Sayuri at the first part? How will the one part be affected? I know what that means. Yuri's like a shy but supportive voice, dude. Yeah, which is mommy. That's what I'm giving. I'm like that, you know? Like, I'm a bit supportive, but I'm a little shy as well. Type shit. Example, me, yes, I'm a self-hater. Childhood friend behavior. You're so weird, Sayori.
I'm really happy that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really part of the club now.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See? It's like I said before, Saku. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do.
Thanks, Sayori. If that gives off mommy vibes to you, then you low-key genuinely have mommy issues. Bro! What? Okay, what voice do you want me to do, huh? You want me to go like this? Is this Yuri? That's not Yuri, bro. Yuri is like this. Yuri is the quiet voice. You know what I'm saying? Homer drops his soda. Saku, have you done any professional voice acting? No, I have not. I would love to, though. Do you think I'm fit for it? I feel like no, but I would love to. It'd be fun. So, you know, if you got jobs for me, hey, hit me up, bro. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That would be my way of thanking you.
Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then.
Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
We'll see about that. Whoa! Wait! Her music's so cute. Homer drops the soda. I guess, bro, Yuri being a shy girl and having that kind of voice would fit. I know! Dog, there's so many one at a time, y'all. Yuri is a reincarnated author from industrial London. What do y'all think Yuri's bench press is? What do y'all think Yuri is in kilograms? In a couple more months he will wink wink cough cough. Take mine. Tongue or whatever, son.
Dear Sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to melt me out of bed. Making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky's blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. But if it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast.
The first part was really good, and then I don't know what the fuck happened. The fuck you say in kg? Yes, I can... Never mind. Sayori, this is a guess, but... Did you wait until this morning to write this?
No, just a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least make me feel a little better about myself.
Don't be mean. I still try my best.
Yeah. I didn't mean to say it like it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you.
Really?
Yeah. Especially that last line.
I made eggs and toast.
Even though you were late to school,
It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky.
well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Big Yahoo, the big Yahoo if he was Mario. Bro. What the fuck? Hey, don't use that term, idiot. They use baka F minus. You failed. You're better luck next time. Fucking Jover. She made eggs and toast. Shit, that not that funny. Y'all are cooked, bro. You gotta like get better humor. I don't know how you can get better humor, but you gotta get better humor. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
This was so much fun. Monica's the best.
Yeah.
But next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Well, I guess I look forward to it. Phew. I guess as everyone, I glanced around the room that was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, so Yuri and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each their expression change. Natsuki's eyebrow furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with this language?
Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
The fuck? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. Get better humor, a good message from the wrong person. 6-7. Why is the stream with the most activity? Why is this the stream with the most activity? Because y'all are fucking cinderes. Imagine bro's sister gets on. I read it out loud, my sister laughed. Shit, not that funny, bro. Because everyone... Okay, I'm gonna just stop, bro. Because everyone is fucking Sun, bro.
Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it didn't really come out to me nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Saku did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all,
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect to change it anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Saku liked my poem too, you know? He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up.
oh, I didn't realize he was so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
That's not what I... you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Saku appreciates my voice more than he appreciated yours.
Huh? And how do you know you didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was sure of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Saku started showing up.
Back, I think I was faster. Welcome. Shortest leave ever. I have a jello heart. I'm not that mean. I was just rushing. I was just rushing. Jesus fucking Christ. No way all of you guys actually know this song, bro. That's crazy.
Natsuki? Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve... This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys.
Suddenly both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. What?
Saku, she just tried to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out to the reader, not force them to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Saku.
Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste.
I'm not blushing, I was just flushing. The toilet! Flush sound, tongue, Angel walks in. It's your time to go, son. Fuck, was it that bad? Yo guys, is it a problem if one can fall with someone that quickly? Yes. What is triple T? Tung 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 tung. Fake emo? Is it a problem if I like it better forgetting what my own face looks like? Huh? I'm not blushing, idiot. I was just flushing the toilet. Bro, I don't...
You understand that, right, Saku?
Well... How did I get dragged into this in the first place?
It's not like I know anything about writing, but whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So, of course, that's gonna be... Natsuki? Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words I have in my mouth. So instead I turn to Yuri. Yuri? But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori! Yeah! Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? This is Sago. Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell you what a stuck-up jerk she's being. She would never. It's your immaturity that's made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes... Stop!
Twitch, are you fucking kidding me? Worse fate than hell. God help us all. Tung is with Saku now. Bro, he's behind me. Fucking Tung, Tung, Tung. Dude, I'm low-key, like, amazed how Tung 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 Sahur survived this long and not like Tralalilo Tralala.
Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented, so why are we fighting? Because, well, also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful.
What am I doing? He as a part of it now, us now. Oh my god, my favorite femboy voice. Hello, Ku2494. Kill yourself in game. Can we get chonkers to draw femboy Saku? No. I like the other brain rot characters. We gave Triple T a soul. Tung tung tung. Sayuri stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. "Oh, make some tea." Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. "So, this is why Sayuri's vice president." I whispered to Monica. "Oh fuck, that's me." "So, this is why Sayuri's vice president?" She nods in return. "To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I could even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me." "We did it, Triple T. We finally beat Grok." And then bro starts disappearing. Who's more insane, me or more? I say you. That's a really good question, actually. I'm Brotiker. Help! I'm Brotiker. Both are your friends, right? Please interject. Who's more psychotic? Fresh? Velocity? Zephy! Nothing about self rejection, but that's probably because I don't understand it because I'm okay. I gently open the door. "What's up, Hazek?" And Brodiger, do something. "I'm Brodiger. Help!" Wow, awesome. Hi, Brozik. What's up, Brozik? How you doing? Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayuri is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's really suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get a chance to talk to her a little more. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Saku, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome! In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you can learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out to be even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poem everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Sagu! Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Hehe. Sayuri beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayuri and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. We'll put our trust in you. You got this, Vertigo. We believe in you. Currently discussing bullshits that I can't say because Twitch has that ban hammer on my name on the ready. Bro built the whole wall of China. Or as some should say, go get him, Tiger. What do you all need from me? I don't know, but I think you know exactly what to do. Don't let us down, Brodiger. This is boring. Can we skip to this? Whoa! Sayori, about what happened earlier. And what do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki, does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I love them. Ah! I just wanted your opinion, that's all. Triple T falls. What happened, Triple T? I felt a part of my power fade away. Don't worry, Triple T. With the power of friendship, we'll always be the strongest. But are we the strongest because we're friends, or are we friends because we're the strongest? I gently opened the door. Not funny. I can see why they'd make great friends of you. Phew. You know, Saku, it's nice that I got to spend time with you in the club, but I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is gonna be so much fun. Ah! Oh man, I hate this. Oh, I hate hanging out with 4 beautiful girls. Ah! I feel like this is the most content farmable stream. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. Guess what? What? Chicken butt. It looks like Sayuri still hasn't caught onto the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being sorry for everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayuri. I passed Sayuri on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayuri as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. Let's catch 'em all. I gently opened the door. I can title this with some like going through DDSC with the weirdest chat ever. She will hang herself. Can you goon? No. Bad Galactic. You know, it's actually crazy. Like when watching this game the first time, I had a crush on Sayuri, then Natsuki, then Monica, but I never liked Yuri. I feel like she's too. I don't know. I mean, like right now, I kind of do. I do see the appeal. He has a crush on Sayuri first. Yeah. Is that a whole fucking lore? Triple T starts fading. Hey, Triple T! What's happening to you? Hey, I never told you about my origins, huh? What are you talking about, Triple T? I'm a part of them. I'm the traitor they all talk about. No, so that means you're... fading away? I guess so. But don't worry, I'll always be... Tum Tum. Stay here. No! What the fuck? Who is purple hair lady? Yuri. Holy bro, even Fresh is gone. Better than most of the shit they put out nowadays. Low key. My mommy and daddy at the same time. Whoa. Probably because I haven't seen anything like that. Holy cinema. You'll always be Tung Tung. Stay here. Oh my god, thank you Mickey for the hydrate, bro. I didn't fucking see it. Thanks, bro. Another day passes and it's time for him for the club meeting already. Have y'all watched Lamino? Yeah, I have. I watched Cicada 132, I think. 7. Does he stream GD? No, it's It's like a documentary like channel. Low-key really nice. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me.
Hi, Saku.
Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today.
I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all.
I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you into a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things of you anyway. Speaking of
which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack?
no thanks.
That's not like you at all.
I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori?
Why that all of a sudden?
No reason really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervous retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and it gets open. Then she turns it upside down and it lets out its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori.
That's not fair. How do you even know?
She's so cute when she pouts! Ah! This fucking game, bruh. Why I haven't been paying attention, has it been stated that she's been depressed before this? Oh, I don't know. Don't worry guys, he's up to the tung 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 sahu. No, he does amazing 3D animation, music, documentary, so good. Yeah. Tung tung sahir. It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry or want an excuse to take a walk. Or you plan to conveniently forget you spent all your money, so I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves the one option.
Well, I give up. Don't make me feel guilty.
If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Bitch! Yuri suddenly giggles. Huh? I didn't notice that she was listening. Her face is in her books, as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book.
Yuri, tell Saku to let me borrow some money.
Don't get me involved like that, Sayuri. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. I didn't mean that. I got you absorbed in my book.
I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you.
There's no way you could think of that.
You were right, though. I did something bad and now I have to accept my revolution.
I think he is before meeting either Yuri or Nat. I'm low-key trying to find where the transition from being depressed to being suicidal is. And ironically, the concept of the main character and the traitor fighting against the evil, but his role as a traitor only revealed after the evil is defeated and the traitor also dies alongside evil is such a unique concept. It's really good, but I feel like it's been done before, right? The only notable one to ever use that concept is fucking Triple T fan lore of all things. No way. Bromone in 4K, 10 out of 10. No. She's more like a pet. Easily, bro. Jesus fucking Christ. Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a level inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
But, you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them.
Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori.
Kya!
Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and trembles onto a desk.
Ow! What was... a cookie?
Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around.
Is this a miracle?
It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked.
Ahaha! Oh, I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction though, huh? Natsuki, That's so nice of you. I'm so happy.
Sayuri hugs the cookie. Geez, just eat it. Sayuri rapidly tears onto the wrapper and takes a big bite.
So good.
Sayuri suddenly claps her hands over the mouth.
I bit my tongue. You're going to a lot over just one cookie.
Natsuko takes a bite of her own cookie.
Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I give you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me.
Goons to brother? What the fuck are we talking about? Is this chat made out of toddlers or something? Might be. Yo, I type in fool, how does one skip suicidal and add normal? Bro, I'm a human too. Bro, I don't know. Do the kya again, but with the full commitment to the act.
Kya! Kya!
That's all I'm doing, bro. Fuck you. Why is Sayuri Loki acting like a 10-year-old despite being 18? Because she's a fucking... I don't know. You're gonna get your own files?
Kya!
I can't go high, bro. Hey, brother, you gotta... Okay. That was not fully committed?
Kya!
I'm not posting this VOD. 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 Doc, can some of y'all have some comments for acting like weirdo towards someone? Yes, please. Guys, please chill. This is top 10 VODs, by the way. Yeah, I'm not fucking posting it. Hey, big brother, you better got lost somewhere else, okay? There's a shooter in here, you idiot.
Kya!
There. She's 18, but her mental age is 1 and 8. Amazing. Sayuri gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her.
Yaoi! Ah!
Wait, no, not Yaoi. Yuri! Ah! We're all boycotting Saku if he doesn't release his VOD. I don't care.
Ah, jeez. I get it.
Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayuri off her. Sayuri suddenly leans down to take a bite of Natsuki's cookie. I'm imagining it and it looks really cute. Dude, yeah, look at that. Like, her shit is like tied up, hers is like so messy.
Hey! Did you seriously just do that?
Mouthful, Sayuri trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes.
Monica, can you just Sayori...
Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room.
Where's Monica anyway?
Good question. Have any of y'all heard anything about her being late today?
Not me.
Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual.
I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just has something to do today. She's pretty popular after all.
Bro, I tell you one day with my brother and bro. Bro, I tell you be one day with my brother and bro. What? You fucking larp yaoi? Bro, I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. Yuri is a character and woman is women. Okay. Better than my brother, 28, almost 19 in 1 month, but his mental age is at 4 because he screams. Jesus. How do you genuinely mix yaoi and yuri? Bro, it's Y and Y. I don't fucking know. I don't read both, so I don't know either. Neither.
You don't think she has a...
I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined.
That's true. Excuse me?
Oh my god. No, she's mine! And yep, it's all over the screen. That's it, but yo, fellas. Sun. Sunyan. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Oh, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. Wait, no. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed.
Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense now. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I just kind of started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. That's... Monica looks at me. Why are you looking at me? Will you continue the game after file deletion? I don't know. I gently close the door. Male offspring, I'm crying. I willingly close the door. Buddy, why are you being so negative all of a sudden? Oh, maybe cheer up a bit, grab some tea juice, anything you'd like. Capiche? What, dude, what does capiche even mean? Is it like type shit? Is capiche like type shit? Like got it? I ate the door. Amazing. Can we not pin that? Can we not pin that? Can we not pin that? Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Saku. Monica smiles sweetly. Ah! Ah! I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks! So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I chose to leave us Sayuri's mischievous escaped. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining about her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayuri somehow already finished her entire cookie, Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Saku! Saku! Sayuri suddenly comes up to me. I'm gonna go get some supplies from another classroom. Wanna come with me? Supplies? What for? Well, you know how the festival is coming up. Me and Monica were gonna make some posters and stuff. So I need to go find some crayons, markers, and glue sticks. Ah, I see. Sure, I'll go with you. Yay! Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon. Are you going to with Saku to get the supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with him. Aw, but I wanted to go. It's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff. Yeah, okay. It was just a suggestion. Please take me! Please take me! Let's just all go, you know, all three of us. See if you can find poster paper too, okay? Okay. Ready, Saku? Yep, let's go. Just take me! Stream end recovering after this. Itadakimasu. This is the best room I've ever been in. Capiche comes from the word capaist, which he or she understands. It's used informally to ask, do you understand? Oh. Streams are more alive now that he's back in Thailand. I think because I'm just more... I don't know. I actually don't know. I'm just more fired up. I just have less things to do, probably. The chat is too lively right now, dude. Saku, quick, open up Rome. Stop it, you never be Troy. I wish I was high on pot news. Sayuri and I exit the classroom. I follow behind as Sayuri hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly, it feels like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something. Sayuri finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey Sayuri, what exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature. Me and Monica have it all planned out. Don't you worry. Is that so? Yep. We're gonna do a poetry performance. A performance? Of what kind? Well, everyone is gonna take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems. That's fucking weird. But okay. I gently open the door. Sayori in a gentle voice, she is sleeping again. I gently go to her and wake up. Hey, sleepyhead, wake up. I wake her a tiny bit, trying to wake up. Sayori is already at school time. I get a bit annoyed until she finally opens one eye. Huh? Sayori, over something, and I gently pat her a tiny bit before getting out of the room to give her time to get into her uniform. That's so cute. Hilarious joke, mate. Got a good laugh about me, yeah? Even made the wife chuckle. You could even call it skibbity as the kids say these days. She's from the UK. Can you try to Google your tsundere? What? What the fuck is this? Bro, what is AI on? Hello? You are yandere? I am? Oh my, I guess I really can't hide it anymore, can I? What the fuck? That sounds kind of dull. Saku, you're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems, it's about performing them. Like, you say the lines of the poem like, between my feet. The last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. But to what ends have I summoned this joy? For now, when I look into every direction, the once prosperous view before me is but a barren wasteland. Like that. Sayori? How do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. You meanie. I'm working super hard on this, you know? Ah, I know. I just meant that it's a pretty unordinary contrast to your cute self. Don't say that, it's embarrassing. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I guess so. I'm so excited. The festival is gonna be so much fun. Sayori spins herself around in the hallway again. Google AI overview, genuinely the most pointless water droplet in the entire world. What do you mean, bro? I actually like it. Cool! Is that cool? Try Kudere and Dandere. W, it's been a long time since I've heard it though. Y'all heard of the Big Bad Wolf rap song? No? What's popping? What's shaking? Man, I'm in the mood for bacon. Bro, what? Wait, GD? Damn. Yes, sir. Wait, why am I here? Hey, Saku, this classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission. The mission, eh? Are you a GD player? Yes. Oh my god, Aiden Brodiger. GD? GD? Time to subscribe. It's been a long time since I've spent time with Sayori like this, but in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. Saku is the male. Wrong beep. Bro, hello. Hey, buddy. What you hard is? Yeah, there it is. Fuck. Hey, buddy, being negative now, Army? Come on, cheer up. Get a pint. Don't act so gloomy. The one, the only, and the worst? Bro, fuck you. He's mainly a GD streamer, by the way. Yeah. Unfortunately. Not unfortunately, but... She's nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from the world around her. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hold myself up in the room more and more, so going adventuring with Sayuri brings about a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. You should low-key follow his Twitch and join his Discord if you're interested to see him stream GD at some point. I agree. I like Saku. I like you too, Ain Brodiger. Platonically, and definitely not parasocially. The two of us enter the classroom. Sayuri heads straight into the closet and I follow.
Let's see what we have in here. Crayons.
Sayuri pulls a box of crayons off the shelf, starts eating it.
They're the best brand too. They're the kind of dirty though.
Sayuri starts pulling various crayons out of the box, reading the color names.
Alright, that's one down.
Don't get distracted. We'll need to find...
Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color.
Fine, fine.
Then,
At least move aside so I can look for the poster paper.
I dropped one by accident. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Sayuri bends over and smacks her forehead right into the shelf. She falls to the floor and the crayon spills all over her lap. Sunyan, Brodiger is so gay for Saku. Amazing. You hate everybody but Saku, huh? Yeah, because I like you. Well, yeah, because he's like the man of our dreams. I know, right? You okay?
My forehead.
Sayuri clutches her forehead. Gee, Sayuri, that's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. Since Sayuri is sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. You have to move your hand, Sayuri.
But it hurts.
Just do it for a second. I gently brush her bangs to the side.
Ow.
Sorry. There's a huge red mark on the center of her forehead. A bump is starting to form as well. Man, that's gonna swell up. I should find you some ice.
Saku, where would I even find ice around this time?
I guess a cold drink would do.
You don't have to. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn.
Even wincing from the pain, Sayuri makes a silly joke. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay?
Okay.
I'm crying. Zam, Fab, Goon strokes. Bro, chill, chill! She got potential. Oh, she got mad potential, you know what I'm saying? I mean, what? It's like, maybe it's for you to post like that. 1,000. No. 1,000, 2,000. She's hurt and you're talking about gooning? Yeah, what is wrong with you? Speed run to the nurse. I pass her on the shoulder and run out into the hallway. I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? It doesn't really matter since it would be used as an ice pack rather than to drink. But I know Sayuri likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. Aww! In just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Sayuri. She has one palm on her forehead and using the other one to clumsily scoop crayons back into the box. At least they were already in the wrong... Oh.
At least they were already in the wrong spots before I spilled them.
Sayuri, here. I hand Sayuri the bottle of apple juice.
It's nice and cold.
Sayuri opens the cap and starts drinking from it. She got her snacks after all. she gon' drink that. Yeah, bro. Good luck finding that user. Sayuri, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot. Baka. Dumb fuck. I cannot believe she has an elegant body like that and she still kills herself later on, like burning a winning lottery. Bro, chill! Sorry, I forgot. How hard did you hit your head? Dumb fuck. Sayuri places the bottle against the bump in her on her head. It stings. Just bear with it. It will feel better soon. If I had a body like that, I'd be happy and flarking around the world. Bro. Bad because Monty is being a bad girl. I think he just hates us for some reason, except more in Saku. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good. Hey, Saku. This kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it? What do you mean? You know how we used to play outside all the time? I would always try to keep up with you. You were kind of oblivious in some ways. Like, I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing on the things you did. But sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump, and I would start crying really hard. And you would rush over as quick as you could. You would really try to get me to stop crying. It always was like you blamed yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it wasn't really your fault at all, you know? Did I really do that? Love over lust when it comes to Brodiger. Yapper hater. Depends on who I hate and who I don't. Why was your mouse on the boobs? Whoa, what do you mean? Whoa, what, huh? Did I really do that? Yeah, you don't remember? Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. Mouse on her thigh. Bro, what do you... Okay, crayons. Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I was always too focused on my games that I didn't pay enough attention to you. So in a way, it was my fault. Kind of like this time too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. Saku, I didn't think you realized it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years, you're rushing to help me even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart. Only for you, Sayuri. You think I do this for other people? Of course. I mean, it might be hard at times, but you know you've always been... Okay, I'm gonna stop making dialogue in my head. It's moving. Why is she still on the floor? Stay like that. I mean, what? You're really a sweetheart. Don't call me that, baka! And I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when I'm in love. When you've been friends for so long. Really? Maybe you're right. Saku, I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. Oh! Damn! I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. Do you think you'll be like this forever? Forever? If I'm honest to myself, there's no telling where we'll end up for college or after that. So it wouldn't be fair for me to make any promise. But, well, I hope so. Damn! Sunyan! We really can't blame it's a thing of men that find parts of the female body attractive. Okay, guys, chill. Why am I here again? Yo, 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 yo. I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. I'm so happy. Sayuri has a whimsical expression in her eyes. We remain silent for a moment. Okay. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her deep in thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her. I guess we should get back. I don't want to worry Monica, you know? And good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either way. Not if I hide it under my bangs. Sayuri hops to her feet. She clutches her forehead again. Don't set up so fast after hurting yourself, baka! Bro likes crayon over girls. Yeah, bro. Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. I follow Sayuri out of the classroom. Sayuri plays with her bangs to try to hide the bump, but without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the clubroom. Ah, you're back. Good timing. I was just ready to start with sharing our poems. And Sayuri, your forehead. She's fine. Don't worry about it. I was playing with the crayons and smacked my forehead into the shelf. Well, anyway, were you able to find everything we needed? Uh-huh, I have it right. Sayuri frantically glances around herself. I forgot all the stuff. Calm down, Sayuri. I have it all right here. I found the poster paper too. Uh-huh. Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Saku. Well, Sayuri... I failed to come up with an excuse for Sayuri. I made it an adventure. Yeah, that. Is there anyone here who has an older account than me? Actually, I'm curious. Me. Okay, I don't know. I need more Natsuki's. Where's my girly? I didn't know what Twitch was back in 2017. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too. Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share poems? Guess I should grab mine. After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I return to my seat. Okay, are we going Sayuri route? Cause low-key, like, she was my first crush. But then Monica's like so goated. Sayuri? Saku, I really love your poems. And not me. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. Yeah, I'm not hiding anything. But your poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, so... No way. Not even Natsuki? Well, I guess Natsuki is the least likely to admit how much she likes something. But I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. Stop thinking weird things, baka! I just mean that you're really a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? I'm such a fat fucking chud. Didn't even have my own phone until 2020, and ironically, Yuri would genuinely be such a great friend. Saku, those noises were hot. Okay, bro. Thanks. Please subscribe. I had unrestricted access of the internet at a young age. I know if that explains anything. Honestly, that's good. But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things. Like cooking. Let's not talk about that. So, yeah, I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings to you than I can do myself. We have that kind of weird connection. WS! It's your fault for getting in my business all the time.
I don't know if I understand.
You never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayuri? I pat Sayuri's head. Your internet access should have been postponed. Okay, bro, I'm actually done. Have a good rest of your stream. Thank you, Zephy. I had my iPod Touch when I was 3 or 4. I had my first Android phone when I was like 7 or 8. Grade 1. Grade 1, that's when I had an actual smartphone before I had a flip phone.
Hey. I'm not a kid, you know?
Are you sure about that?
Maybe.
Sayuri starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands.
Hey, Saku. Will you give me a poem? I kinda wanna keep it.
Why?
Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me.
Sayuri, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we get home.
Really? Ow! I broke my pencil.
Sayuri hastily bends down to pick up the pieces she dropped, but being inattentive of her surroundings, she bumps right into me.
Sorry.
It's fine, it's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down and pick up the broken pencil. Sayuri clutches the desk beside her to support herself, knees shaking.
I'm a little clumsy today.
Let's sit down, Sayuri.
Yeah.
I grab Sayuri's arm and help her sit at the desk. I had a Samsung tablet at 3, that's crazy. My first internet access was a Windows 7 computer and I played Flash games all day. What y'all know about some Super Mario 64 and Super Smash? I played like the Minecraft game where it's like the Minecraft game I played was basically Rome. I just clicked around. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem.
Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours.
Jeez, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. Holy fucking shit.
Alright. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's a secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine are rubbing together like a bunch of kittens. I reach inside my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It is warm and tingly. But there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all of the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends, each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way, down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams, friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps, it doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done. I open up and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards, all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're out shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 inside my head.
Damn. I'm genuinely so obsessed with simulating civilizations. It's been so long that I've forgotten. The world's hardest game? Damn. Holy crap. Sayuri, did you really write this?
Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever?
Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you.
Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently.
I see that. It's almost kind of creepy.
Creepy?
Well, not exactly. Maybe because some used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep this up. Yeah, writing is the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayuri's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times, but seeing the passion in her eyes make it hard for me to be pessimistic. Let's go, Natsuki. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one, but I can't really say it's any better either. Phew. Huh? Phew. What? Well, anything that isn't a train wreck I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment? Heh, glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday. That's, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. You think so? Yeah, well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be at the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Sayori has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like he's dragging around a dead weight. That was a little unnecessary. Papa's pizzeria, she's just like me. Oh my god, Dragon City was my shit back then. Dragon City was peak. I also played like a rip-off Dragon City. Bro, I played like the game where you shoot zombies to get money, then you buy more guns. I know what that's called, but it's in Y8. That's why I played, like Y8. But to think of it this way, if it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away, letting go of a balloon. You could say we each take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if she doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Oh, IO games were peak. Shoot zombies and get money by guns. You described every single FPS shooter game ever, bro. Dude, I forgot. I think it's like... It's in here. It's this one. Wait, no. Wait, is it? I think it's this one. God, we're old. Low-key. I think it's either that one or... Yeah, it looks something like this. Like you're on top of a house and then you buy guns. And then there's also like the Minecraft game. FNF versus Hero Brian. That's crazy. Yeah, I played this. And then like there's another one. That's like Rome, but I don't know where it is. Zombie sniping stream, y'all. Y8 turned into an auraless website ever since the Flash disappeared. Yeah. Yeah, low-key. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think it was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyways, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I had to explain it.
Sometimes we can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks my... That doesn't matter! It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out they make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes? As long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy, I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that, and I'm sure a lot of people can too. It's what I do best after all. I don't like writing useless. There's a good message to take away from it. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Let's game request this. Wait, Saku, what if you did a flash game request stream? Hashtag potential. High key, high key. It's crazy how Evo Wars is predominantly played by Vietnamese and this crazy Vietnamese fan base. Though half players are just toxic, so I don't play it that much. What the fuck is Evo Wars? Like, conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it. Is it my turn? Let's see how it compares to yesterday's. I see. It's a bit different. I respect you for trying different things, Saku. Were you inspired by Natsuki's poem? Or Sayuri's, perhaps? Well, I guess you could say that. I thought so. I'm happy for you. You don't need to find inspiration in my poems. I write them for myself, not for anyone else. So I don't really need for people to like them or anything. Yuri? I'm sorry for being blunt, but you're overthinking this a little. Just because our styles are different doesn't mean I dislike your poems. In fact, if I tried to do something in your style, I would probably just do a terrible job. I see. I'm sorry. My stupid mind likes doing that sometimes. Anyway, you don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings, and write down the things you need to see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. I see. That's a certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have, well, an example of that if you'd like to read it. Of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands me your poem. So pretty. Her handwriting is so pretty. The only OG online games web that it still has sauce that I know off the top of my head right now is Crazy Games. And it has relatively few ads to use, so it's based on my experience. I'm genuinely wondering where toxic players get all that spite for a stranger that play for like 5 minutes. Your go-to website for playing random flash games with genuinely the most awesome fucking website UI back in 2013. Dude, fucking true. But then again, right, like everything evolves, so you can't really think like that. Cool Map Games is really good as well. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the stuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread. My subconscious were aware of the consequences. Were aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, a wage. The moon incites his face and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in my eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft, the raccoons become excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood, classic for villain conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again. Dude, her handwriting is kind of like me. Yuri love, you're like a good pal, but we are not reading your fucking writing, girl. Dude, I love her handwriting. It looks like my handwriting. Low key. High key.
One of the top 10 Flash games I've ever played was from Cool Math. It's called Factory Balls. Amazing. Our Raz.io unfortunately isn't fun anymore. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. We're not believing you, bro. I mean, okay, I write the Y and the G like that. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself, so I sometimes enjoy writing about them. That's funny. Didn't Natsuki also write something about that? About someone being ridiculed for strange interests? She did? Yeah, she was talking about how it doesn't matter if you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody. She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way? Yeah, sounds like you two have that in common. That's interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it? Please don't tell her I said that. Don't worry, I have no reason to. Okay, well, thank you for sharing it with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. Let me get myself into unfortunately. Wait, any of y'all know Nitrome? What the fuck is Nitrome? Life hack from 5-minute crafts was so mind-blowing back in the day. Yo, uncultured as fuck. What the fuck is Nitrome? Hi again, Saku. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad, I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you're coming for a masterpiece. I already have, but okay. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright, it's pretty good. It makes me think of Sayori like the other one you wrote. You two are like a dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably, but you do spend a lot of time with her even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just I love her. I'm kidding. No, I love you. I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone, but Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you can talk to me every now and then too. I'm not like unapproachable or anything, am I? No, it's nothing like that. I'm just getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah. I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violently grating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, and piercing. Sine, cosine, and tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. The fuck? Monica wears my Natsuki. Each of us turn into our own different types of chuds. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I would load you so hard. In-game. Like load. Yeah, I'm saying. I guess this is the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just a kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be an abstract as a physical expression of feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, by the way, try getting back to the settings when Monica is looking at you. What? Try getting back to settings when Monica is looking at you. It's like you ain't gonna do shit. What do you mean? Like the last save tab. What? Monica, instead of staring to my soul, please just stare into my bowl. What the fuck? Here's Monica writing tip of the day. No. Sometimes you find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Whoa. Thanks for listening. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Wait, save it real quick. What? Apparently she stops smiling whenever you save. She's still smiling. The fuck? We're gonna keep it simple, okay? We won't need much. We don't need much more than a few decorations. Sayuri has been working on posters and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually gonna be doing for the event. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're gonna be performing. Performing? Monica? Yeah, we're gonna be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayuri's putting it on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayuri, who's been calling a poster, holds up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm gonna be performing in front of a group of people like that! I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. When she's the only character on screen though, so... Monica, when she's low-key not ready for the festival, she'll look to Sayuri to cue herself to postpone the festival. Oh, does not smile on the image of the save file, does she? She's smiling, bro. The fuck? Imagining Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys! No, Sayuri! I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. It's a lot to ask them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So, I'm sorry. But, I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each of us put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah, it's all about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself,
finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share with the others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place. I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of a room of 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayuri looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayuri and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we could do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but... It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any argument stuff. Yeah. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else expectant face. I guess I don't really have a choice. So that's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh, you'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I wanted each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're gonna practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of the strangers? Real shit. Natsuki and Yuri bunch of fucking puss, bro, just before nobody give a fuck. Just get your shit straight and don't try to read too much into the crowds. Look, y'all got it, gals. They're so hot. Yeah, they'll be fine. Again, dude, every anime, each person has a different hair color. Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little bit more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now, let's see. Monica flips her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Yeah, you're so hot. Thanks for the additional input, Saku. I got you, bro. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayuri looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica! Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayuri? I'll go next. Wow, Yuri's fine up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quietly over the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she so silently putting up in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her curving words transform into the shaped syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in a structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. Notice how everyone is gone and I'm still active here. Hashtag true shadow, hashtag no life, hashtag obsessed. Amazing. I'm just lurking over here, don't know what to say. I just in OVA over here. Suddenly she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back to reality and glances around her as if she's bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud her, but we were so caught off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Yuri, that was really good! Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sayuri hops out of the chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Sayuri? It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting to yourself, like in front of a mirror in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayuri begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly shared like Sayuri is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it, but hearing it come from Sayuri's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayuri meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayuri finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayuri. Even Saku liked it. Even Saku liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? This is because there's hot characters currently on the screen. That's why I'm very active, and I don't mean DDLC. I mean, what can I say? Start applauding. It came out nicely, Sayuri. The atmosphere of the poem fits you very nicely, but it might be the other poems that wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. That might need a little more force behind them depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. That's, well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. Then next time I'm gonna make you pick a poem that challenges you even a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know? Monica genuinely got good ass advice. Some people in this world actually need her to hear her advice. Unfortunately, she's a yandere, in a way at least. I don't know, I love her. Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Saku. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Saku lower everyone and stand up a little before I have to do it. Natsuki? It's fine, it's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just go with what I wrote for today. I sat up and sat in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it as much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that will improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... Why are you looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little enthused and unenthused, her poem has a rhyme and a rhyme to it. It's Natsuki trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. More prods. Stop staring at me with them big old eyes. Okay. She hops back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least be prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people would be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, this is how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you wouldn't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope you all have an idea of what's it like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice for the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already presently surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'd finish planning for tomorrow's, and then we'll have the week again to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayuri and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayuri? Ready to go, Sayuri? Yep! Look at you two always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, doesn't it? Jeez, guys, don't make me such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Saku, you don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. I walk home with Sayuri once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But to you, Sayuri is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayuri.
sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... I mean,
Sayuri fumbles with her words.
so let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you.
Huh?
What would you do?
What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here.
Well,
Sayori, you really think I would dish you for Yuri?
but she's so beautiful and smart.
Jeez, I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Saku.
You're so silly, Saku. You think about me too much sometimes.
Let's hope no one would die or something. I don't know. What's up, Seesaw? Time do? I sure hope not. Yuri is low-key cute? Yeah. Sayori, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure it out sometimes.
Sorry.
Besides, what's the point of speculating something that's never gonna happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care about so much, but I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Let me get a charger. 1 sec, and then we can continue a bit. We'll continue a bit, then we'll end. Holy fuck, it's been 3 hours. She's so precious, man. I hope she doesn't kill herself, bro. Alright. Oh my god, my fucking iPad's gonna die. We'll do for a bit more, then we'll end it. Low-key, this is a good place to end, but I think we'll do for a little bit, like, a little bit longer. Okay, wait 1 second. My voice kind of hurts, so we'll actually get someone to help here. Can you see? Can you see now? All right.
Okay.
All right. Welcome back.
Wait, let me.
All right. All right, boys. Let me just fucking game night. Not game night. Not game night yet. Is that who I think it is? Oh my god, bro. Who? What are you guys talking about? I can't see my fucking... Why can't I see my fucking mouse? Alright. So we're still trying to impress Sayuri. Fuck. Is this someone else we've never met? You've never met? I think. They sounded pretty young. They sounded pretty young, it's crazy. Okay, we go cheer. Dude, I've seen fucking like... What's the name? Fuck, I forgot her name. I've seen Monica's like sticker before, but she's not here. It's actually low-key fucked up. This own is crazy. Wrath. Putting this much effort into a bit, 3 hours into the stream, are we serious? We can't see the stream? Oh fuck. Wait, can you actually not? What the f- You could have set this up like 30 minutes into the stream. They should maybe fart a little. I'ma follow you IRL. The fuck? Wait, can you actually not see the screen? The fuck? Wait, let me save this real quick. We broke DDLC, y'all, GG. I like how he still has the how to do the German accent video open, like he wants to watch that later. Hey, I mean, future research, you know what I'm saying? He wants to impress us so we can glaze him further. What son, bro, even doing? Bro, it's not fucking... Like, I can't see my mouse. Can y'all see my screen now? No, you cannot. Desktop, yes. DDLC, no. Bro, what the fuck is wrong with OBS? Good. Monica did not want us watching them, bro. Dude, it's Jover. Wait. You can see this though. Boom. The fuck? Okay, we will just have to do this for now. Nah, no, why the fuck you got people watching over us? That's mad creepy, Saku-chan. Monica would never say that. The fucking shit. Alright, I guess we're doing this. Rothorium would genuinely clip farming on God. Oh my god, wait, is it because of this? Wait. He's gonna Zato the fuck out of the DLC and sleep talk his way through the dialogue later. I'm calling it. Maybe. Probably not. Do we just end it, Loki? Dude, what the fuck? Why can't I? Guys, I think Monica got in. The Asian guy who likes saying money likes meat. Twin? What are we talking about? Also, I feel like since it's girls and not Sato, I'm more interested. I meant DDLC. Monica took over the stream. Just show yourself. Yeah, I can't fix it, bro. I don't know why. It's like, what are you doing? Dude, I'm trying to fix it and it's not working. I can't see my mouse cursor and you guys can't see my screen. Well, okay, to be fair, that's a pretty good place to end it, I think. 5 minutes of GD now, go. If you can't fix this shit, you cannot fix Monica. I don't want to fix Monica. She can fix me. I mean, what? All rights reserved to the original poster. I'm confused what's happening. No, I was just trying to fix this shit and it did not work. Goddamn. Monica hijacked the stream. Low key. What the fuck? 1:30 1.30 minute Copilot ads. Do we end it? Okay, to be fair, it's 3 hours. It's 3 hours. I just realized. I was having too much fun with the gals. Talking about literature, writing poems. Game night. What did we play? What? How did it break, bro? I don't know. I just fucking alt tab. I think it's like the GD thing again. Maybe. Is this a mango reference? The fuck? This is why I should sub to Sakuban to get no ads. I agree. Jackbox? I don't even. Okay, I don't have Jackbox here. Jackbox is in Epic Games, and I gotta download Epic Games since my shit got wiped.
Some German
My name is Edwin. I made the mimic. Would there even be enough people for game night? Yeah, I have no clue. If we do, then we can do like Scribble. I don't know why you guys hate Scribble, bro. I low key love Scribble. Scribble. Let's do Wordle. This is the game night for today. Oh fuck, that's so bad. That's actually bad. I haven't participated in single song battle because of my slow ass internet. The fuck is ploys? Bro, what is this? So Al is not there. Al has to be in the middle. Al's not there. So it can't be like this. So it has to be. There's no T. I's not there. Al's not there. So it could be something. Bro, this is actually hard as fuck. Try chant. A is already used. T is already used. N is ass. So that's only eliminating two things. That's kind of bad. Bro, this is actually so hard. Okay. So it's CX. CH. ILL. What the fuck? in 4 guests, by the way, you suck. I literally just got it, bro. You fucking suck. The double I. Chili. Oh. If he fumbles. Chili works. Chili's nice. Okay, one quick scribble then. We can do one quick scribble. I'm down for one quick scribble. But low-key been streaming for like 3 hours and a half. Route 34 though. I don't want to. I don't know. I don't think we should do that. I don't think we should do that. Should create a new new thing. It's not NSFW. Even if it's not, I don't want to do it, bro. You should have guessed which two things have more Route 34 results than the other, and that's it. That's actually crazy. Should I try that? I was about to go grocery shopping. Do we just try Route 34 though, and then we end it? I'm not playing any scribbles, by the way. If we have less than 4 people, I think we shouldn't do it. Look, I don't feel like doing scribbles anymore. They don't seem fun anymore. I would join. Try the New York Times crossword puzzles. The fuck is that? I can't do any. That's crazy. We'll give it 10 more seconds. The fuck is this? I'm low, by the way. I forgot to put my name. Okay, low. All right, we'll count down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's go. How do I start? Oh, here. Oh, wait, I need to put... Is my thing covering it? My thing should be covering it. Everything covering it? No, it's not. Oh my god. Okay, wait. Fuck. Oh, Wait, what? Wait, I might be stupid. It's a... I hate this game. I hate this game. I hate this game. I fucking hate this game. Can we... I don't want to play this anymore. Oh my goodness. I'm off to bed, y'all. Ashley, good night, y'all. Good night, Fresh. Thanks for coming. I got a streak of 15 on 34 dough first try. That tells me a lot about what kind of person you are, bro. Good night, more from the the Scribble chat. That's so cute. What is this? Huh? Oh, immortal. Wait, I'm ass actually. What the fuck? Okay, lock in. Amazing. Among Us. There's like feet. This guy's like feet, right? And then there's like there's like how do I even fucking do this? I don't fucking know, bro. Feet. Okay, catching up, catching up, catching up. I need to reclaim my throne. Same, I would dip. See you, cerulean. Good night, good night. The fuck is this? Oh my god, I'm the goat. I might be the goat. This is actually good. It's actually low-key good. I don't remember the name. Fucking Jover, bro. Nah, y'all are uncultured. Y'all are actually uncultured. Oh my god, why does he look like that? Why the fuck does he look like that? What? Huh? Oh. My god. Femboys. Okay. Okay. For the record, I do not always think of femboys. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Let's go. I actually know what they're called. Holy fuck. I'm goated. I'm goater. Ed. Low-key good drawing. No, but we're Southeast Asians. We never use these. That's the thing. We're Southeast Asians. We just don't use these. It disconnected me. Fucking Joe over. Towel. Extinct. Is that velocity? What? What? That's not, bro. That's not it, bro. That's not it. That is not it, bro. That that is not it, dog. That is not. No way. That I misread it. My bad. Okay, bro. That's just so funny, bro. Cause I was like, nah, no way. This person's definitely like fucking spelling it wrong. The fuck? Huh? Oh. Okay. Sun? I thought it was braces. It's okay, bro. That's funny though. Yippee! What do you feel? Yes, sir. This is so bad. What is this drawing? Oh my god. And there's like candy. And then oh, blood. Oh, blood everywhere. And then candy. Candy. Bro, bro does not know how to fucking spell it. It's Jover. Pinata. Pinata. By the way, Saku, your scribbled thing when you guess correctly is visible. Oh, fuck. It's fine. Don't stream snipe, guys. What? Oh. Okay. I just gotta beat Bangarang, bro. I just gotta beat Bangarang. Pop. What is it called?
What is the thing you click? Oh my god, I'm first, finally. I'm so slow, bro. It's okay. I'm just goated. I'm the GOAT! Yo, that's not funny. Okay, bro. Okay, bro. This is not true. I don't get bullied. I'm the bullier. I'm not the bullied. Twitch? Huh? What? What? Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Fuck. That's kind of gay, bro. Oh, Shibar. What is this? Oh my god, I'm gonna lose. Huh? Oh. Bro, wait. I'm actually. Oh my god, we're. Oh my god, okay. Lock in. We actually have the same fucking points. Oh my goodness. Crap. Let's go. Do I win? Oh, fuck. Let's fucking go. We came back. We came back. We came back. Let's fucking go. Oh my god. We are so back. Dude, you know how long it's been? Like, I used to be fucking goated at this shit, right? But then you guys actually got better. But now, the king is back. And with that, thank you everyone for coming to the stream. I was bangarang, by the way. Oh my god, Tiz actually almost beat me, bro. I accidentally exited. Dude, my favorite moment was fucking worst thinking bracelet was braces. It's okay. I'm a dyslexic. I'm a self-proclaimed dyslexic person as well, bro. It's okay. Yeah, thank you guys for coming to the stream. We'll see you again in the next one. Random word of the day goes to poems.
poems. Actually fitting as fuck. Alright, I'll just write it now. Poems. See you again in the next one. Bye bye.